Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today, you guys, we got to talk about when cheating goes wrong, when having an affair goes unalived wrong, you guys. Because last week, allegedly, out in Birmingham, y'all, apparently there was this high school coach that was unalived, was popped unalive, was 37-year-old gentleman by the name of Demetrius Beverly, and he was of Parker High School, and he was a student. He was, I believe, a football coach and also worked as a manager at the hospital and everything else. Well, what happened? Why was he unalived, right? He was unalived, you guys, because he was out here in these streets with another woman. This is a man who is supposed to be married with children, you guys. Supposed to be married with children, but was out here in these streets, was out here with another woman, you guys. And apparently, that woman's man was at the residence and did the little pow on him, right? And so what has happened is the gentleman that has been identified is, he was charged for murder and possession of a machine gun. And he's been granted bond at $165,000, you guys. And then what's interesting too is Beverly's family feels that he should be granted bond as well. So now what's happened is the gentleman has gotten out, on bail, and is up here talking about some God is good all the time. All the time, God is good, but you still unalive somebody, right? You still took somebody out of here, right? But he got on live and said, I can't take that hurt no more. Said God is for real good. Said that he had some suspicions that his girl was cheating on him, but he did not want to believe it. And said that you don't want to believe when a girl is out here playing on you and everything else. And he said that, wanted to warn the people that were watching his live that, don't think that it can't happen to you. And said that he is ready to move on to the next girl. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. The victims in all of this is the wife and kids. The wife and kids, you guys. And they were doing this write-up on him, the man who was deceased. And they said, devoted this, devoted that, devoted everything but a devoted husband, you guys. Not a devoted husband. And I just don't understand out here. Here is the thing, y'all. Out here cheating. You cannot control the response of some of these people once they find out that they're being played. And it sounded like the girl that this man was cheating with also had a dude that he thought that she was being faithful to him. But no. Because the man, I believe, who got arrested, I believe he is in his 20s. And the man who was deceased is 37. Now, I do not know how old the alleged mistress is. And that is a whole nother conversation. How old was this mistress, you guys? Is what I am curious about. But none of the less, you guys. I don't understand why people are out here wilding out like this. I do not. If you are unhappy in your marriage, just say that. If you are not happy in your marriage, if you do not want to be married anymore, just say that, you guys. But I have no idea why we are getting caught up with somebody. And her man found out. Her man was scoping out the situation and decided to allegedly unalive him. Like, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. It is absolutely insane. But we're in a time now where people, people do not care anymore. People are going to unalive you. They are going to take matters into their own hands. But here is the thing. Why are you cheating in the first place? Why are you cheating in the first place? And then all of a sudden, now it's like it's just crazy. It is crazy out here, you guys. Just break up with the person if you are no longer happy. But it's weird. It's like people are trying to, they're trying to fulfill these urges, these temptations, these fantasies out here. The thought of, doing something behind somebody's back, the thought of not getting caught, the thought of sneaking around, the thought of being devious, the thought of being deceptive, and then having the audacity to come back home to your wife and family as if it's nothing. And probably giving the excuse, since you're a coach and you also had another job, that, I have to work late, I'm still coaching, I'm still doing practice, I'm still doing this, I'm still doing that. We got a game, we got back late, we're traveling this and that. Meanwhile, you're hemmed up over at the mistress's house. No. And meanwhile, the mistress had her dude, because she's like, you're married, so I'm gonna have my thing too. But it could have been a scheme, too. It could have been a scheme on the mistress, too, because she could have looked at this as, this is an older man, probably has money, probably has some success. I can use this to my advantage, right? Except for this is all gone horribly wrong. This is all gone horribly wrong, and these are the consequences that can happen. The victims, like I said, are the wife and the kids, and prayers go out to them, because this is a horrible way to find out that your husband is no longer here. This is a horrible way to find out that your father is no longer on this earth because he was cheating on your mom. This is a horrible way to find out your husband is no longer here because he was out here cheating on you. And you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Steve McNair story. Those of y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, Steve McNair, the former NFL player, was a murder, self-unalive situation where the mistress, whoever he was with, murdered him and herself at the apartment, I believe it was, or something along those lines. Very weird situation, and the wife has to find all of this out because she finds out her husband's gone. Like, it is a wild turn of events. But these are the things that happen, right? When you're doing something nefarious, when you're doing something wrong, and you don't know the people that you're dealing with, that you are engaging in this wrong and inappropriate behavior with. You don't know their mentality. You don't know what's going to set them off. You don't know what's going to have them decide, hey, you know what? I'm going to take matters into my own hands. I don't like the way this is going. I don't like that you won't leave your spouse. If you're not going to leave your spouse, I'm not going to leave my dude, and I'm going to let my dude handle it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You don't know who you're dealing with, so why cheat? Why cheat when you don't know the response of the people who are going to be impacted in the situation? Make it make sense! So there's that. That is it. That is all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.